Hello students, in this video lecture we will learn how to create a series. For creation a series, first task what you have to do is first you have to import the pandas library, and for this we will use import pandas as pd. Then we have to use the function series, pd.series. Then in series we have a two parts, data part and index part. Here the data can be a sequence of number, the data can be an array, or a data can be a Python dictionary, or a data can be a scalar value. We will learn these all things one by one. First I am going to start to creating a series with the help of number, means I am going to use a Python sequence. Okay, let you see how we can create a series. You just see this. First task, import pandas as pd. Then I have taken a height, and it contain some data, height which contain a list of some numbers. And then how we can create it, let's suppose that I have created a variable student stud, then pd dot series. Here one things which you keep in mind is that the series, the first letter of series S is capital. It is this is a capital letter. This series is a capital letter. Then here height, and it will create a series which is stored in a variable student. And then let me see whether it is working or not. Print student, and I am going to execute. Here a series has been created. You just see 123, 56, and here the most important point, the index has been you get the index has been automatically created. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. We have a 10 elements, therefore it is created in 0, 1, 2, 0 to 9. Is it okay? This is the very simple method to create a series. Only things, first you have to import pandas as pd. First you have to import a pandas library. Then you just assume a list, and then pass this list into the function series. Here the S should be capital in uppercase, capital letter or uppercase. And once you pass this list in series function, then it is converted into a series. In series, how you will identify that it is a series? In series, the index is created automatically. You just see the index of visual. Now what we can also change this index, but these all things we will do one by one. Okay, now one more things, that is attributes. Once you create a series object, now if you want to know what is the size of series, what kind of value it consists, and what is the dimension of a series, these all things you will know by the attributes. Okay, we will learn these all things by taking an examples. I have a question. Let question number 3. Analysis the given data in which the students' names and their heights are given. This is the semester Ram, then 23, Sham height 56, Aman height 189. These all three given. Now answer the following question. Create a series of above data in which index are number. Create a series of above data in which index are number. And my dear student, we have already created a series in which index are number. Is it okay? No problem at all. We have solved the first question. Then create a series in which index start from 1. That is the things. Create a series in which index start from 1. My dear student, you just see here the index start from the 0. Whereas now question is saying our index will be start from number 1. Now how we will do it? You have two techniques to do this task. First is you can just create one more variable int, and then we will take a list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and here comma, then index is equal to int, and let me execute. But you will say this this by default index is replaced by this index, and here our index is started from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. This is one method, but you just see if it is some kind of tedious, and we can do this by some other way. We have another technique. Let me make it comments. I can do the same task by using the function range. It start from 1, then 11. You know very well that this range function execute n-1 time, and then F5. You just see the same result. You can use this method, you can use the range function, but I think range function is more suitable because it reduces our task rather than writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. It is not a good habit. Instead of this, when we have a functions, then try to use it. This is the range function I have used, and it's changed the index 1 to 10. Is it okay? Okay, now the next question, what it is asking: create a series in which index start from 5. Now it is saying the index start from 5. Now again I have the two techniques. Either I will write 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, or I can use it here. It start from the 5, then it move to the 14, and just to see, yes, sorry, it is something wrong. 15. It start from 5 and then continue to 14. Is it okay? This is a very simple way how you can create a series. Here what we have learned to how we can create a series, and here we have changing the index of a series. First, when I have do nothing, then we have get a by default series which start from in which index start from 0, 1, 2, 3. Then the next task what I have done, I have changed the series the index of series by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I have used the range function to do the same task. Then in our question it says the index will be start from 5. Then I have done here I have used the range function in which I have give the parameter you can start from the 5 and move up to the 15. And then it is I have used print function. Now let's come to the question number D. Create a series in which index should be name of student. Create a series in which index should be name of student. Now question is saying these index will be replaced by the name of student. Okay, let me do. I have already created a list. I just remove the hash. Now it is not being comment, and here I just remove this range because as per question it is saying the student name should be index, and then I have just do it. Press F5. You just see now this index is replaced by the name of student. Now this is the index. This is the label index. We have changed the number with the name. Okay. Now we move to our next question. The next question: display the index of series. Display the index of series. If you want to know the index of the series, value of the series, data type, then we have to use the attributes. So then if we want to show the index, then we have to use series.index. It display the index of series. We use series.index. So here we will use print, then student dot index. Now what it will produce, it will give the index value. Index means it will not give this data, it will give the index. Index is Ram, Shyam, Aman. This is okay. Let you see. First let me make it a comment so that this is index. Ram, Shyam, Aman, Smita, these are the index. Now let's move to next question. It is saying display the value of series. Okay, for value of series we have to use object then values. Then let's be display print student then value. This is, and now what it will display, it will display the values of the series. Let me execute. Yes, it is showing the values. Then let's move to the next question. Our next question is to display the data type of series. Means what kind of data the series is stored, what kind of data it is storing. For this purpose what we will do, we have attributes D type. Okay, D type return the type of object like int, float, bool, etc. Let's be execute. Print student dot it is showing data type D type. Okay, before this let me make comment it. This is, then F5 you just say int 64. The data type is integer 64. 64 means it store 8 bytes. It take 8 bytes. And then let's move to next question. Our next question is display the shape of series. Display the shape of series. For shape of series return a tuple. Okay, let me explain what is tuple, but before this I have make it comment, and then I have move here, then print student dot size. Okay, let you see, it return 10. If you just count, we have 10 rows. 1 2 3 4 5 9 10. This is 10. So it return the tuple. Okay, let me make it comment.